Alright guys, welcome back. It's Jonathan Sheffield, and today I'm going to show you how to edit your audio for an interview in Premiere Pro. Now I'm actually going to leave Premiere and go into Audition to edit the audio, but it's super easy to do and I'll show you how. Alright guys, so to make sure that you're able to do this, you have to right click. Now if you have a Mac, it may not be set up to right click straight out of the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to System Preferences and click on the mouse. Now yours may look a little different than mine. Alright. Well, I want mine to be secondary click on the right side. So if you have a new Mac with a Bluetooth mouse, that won't be selected. So we're going to select it, click on the right side, just like right clicking is done. All right, so then we're going to minimize that because we don't need it anymore. So to get into actually editing the audio, as you can see, there are peaks, there are bounces, and there's a lot of noise in it. And I don't like that. I want mine to be smooth, clear, and level. So I'm going to right click and select Edit Clip in Adobe Audition. And Audition's going to open eventually. She's down there bouncing, bounce, bounce, bounce. All right, here we go. We're getting somewhere. All right, so here we go. We can see our waveform and I can play it real quick and we can all hear how rough it sounds.
When you think of common U.S. college campuses, you think of well-defined borders where everything has its place. That's not so here at Georgia State University, right in the heart of downtown Atlanta. We caught up with a few students to see how they feel about this.
See, there are peaks, there are valleys. You can see one really high peak here. We don't want that. We want everything to be nice, even and modulated. So in order to do that, I'm going to hard limit my audio. Now I know which hard limit settings work for my voice, so it's already set to that. But in order to do that, we're going to go to Effects, Amplitude and Compression, and then select Hard Limiter. So for broadcast, you have to hard limit to -10 or -12, but for digital, it's normally hard limited to -10. But we're going to act like we're broadcasting this, so I'm going to leave mine at -12. Now, for my voice, I need a 6.5 decibel input boost. Play around with it and see what you need. See what sounds good and what evens everything out. So then we're going to click Apply. And as you can see, it made all of my peaks very even. Now, there are still troughs, but that's normal. You wouldn't want just a solid block of voice. So here's what the hard limited audio sounds like.
When you think of common U.S. college campuses, you think of well-defined borders where everything has its place. That's not so here at Georgia State University, right in the heart of downtown Atlanta. We caught up with a few students to see how they feel about this.
All right, and then to put that in the project, in Premiere, all we have to do is hit Command S, it'll come up saving, minimize Audition, and give it just a second to process through, and you'll see the waveform right here. It will turn into the waveform we just had in Audition eventually. But if I play it now, you can already see over here the difference. See, it's all hard limited. And there we go, our waveform has changed. So now everything's good and hard limited. All right guys, so if you're just starting out and you want to also reduce your noise, the easiest way to do that is in Premiere itself, because the After Effects process is very long and complicated and easy to get lost in if you don't have advanced knowledge of the program. So in order to get the noise reduction, we're going to click on our effects, which is going to bring up the search bar, and I'm just going to type in noise reduction. And I want the adaptive noise reduction. Yeehaw. I'm going to drag it right over here on my thing. And there it is. You can custom set up and you can tell it what is and isn't noise. You can set individual parameters to reduce the noise by the loudness, fine tune the noise floor and all that fun stuff. And that will get you the best possible audio you can get without going back into Audition. Now, I don't want noise reduction on this particular clip because the background noise is part of the story. But if you did, you just sit here and you play with all this until you get exactly what works well for you. And remember, the way to reset everything is to click this. It'll take it back to the presets and it'll be fine. or Command Z to undo. It's the easiest way to do it. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you go out and make great audio for your projects. Have a great day.